What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Small Cap Recap. Today's Thursday, and I normally don't do recaps on Thursdays anymore, but I had some free time, and I like to get out as many as I can. So today, we're just going to be talking about a couple trades that I took today, the state of the market still. And yeah, today was a pretty uneventful day for me, but I did have my largest percent gain trade, I think, of the year, honestly. Probably one of my top, actually, it might be my top of all time. You guys know I'm a bit on the scalpier side, so I'm a little curious now what my largest percent gain trade is, like, of all time. But either way, I guess I can't filter by that. It's up there though. It's one of my best percent gain trades, and a very good trade dollar wise overall, especially considering the size I had. So we'll go over that, why I liked it, and kind of, what maybe to look for in the future. Hint, hint. Anyways, guys, let's dig on into the charts. So, maybe. There we go. We have the SPY just staying in its range right now, down like 1% today. Crypto is like also retesting lows from a week or two ago. I don't remember how long ago that was now, but back down like 18,000. Again, just, I don't know. I don't know anything about anything. I'm not sitting here trying to predict the market. I already gave you guys my thoughts yesterday on that. Two of the stocks that I had talked about yesterday, one of them I believe was BHAT, staying in the right range for it so far. I like, honestly, anything over $2, if it can consolidate in here for a little bit, I think that has some potential. Like I said, it still feels a little bit manipulated. So, make what you want of that, or whatever, take it for how you want it. I don't know, whatever the term is. I still like this setup though. If it can consolidate for a few more days and then maybe retest breakout, try to test $5 or so. Let's see, ENSC today was also a mover. A lot of these biotech companies have just been running like crazy. So told you that right now it seems like the key is finding biotech stocks that are like under $1 and getting that spike. And this would have been a really nice spot. I didn't see it. I was a little bit busy today. Wasn't doing a lot of trading, but this was a really nice, exactly what is moving right now. These low float penny, like Nasdaq penny stocks, right? Where they're cheap, they're due for a bounce. Let's take a look at the daily. Should be super beat down, I'd imagine. Yup. Sure is. It's just all these really beat down names that are bouncing. And a lot of them don't even have news. It's just they are so beat down. I mean, this was, at one point, I'm imagining it was around here. They like IPO'd right here under a new ticker, or uplisting. This looks like some OTC action, or was a previous different ticker. But I mean, literally, whatever you want. Let's call this the high 7. From 7 down to 50 cents. Like, very, very beat down. And very similar to the trade I took last night, which I guess I'll just get into now. REVB, very similar story. It's an IPO that was once, it basically IPO'd and got up to 11.29, got all the way down to like 40 cents, and just had a gnarly bounce. Really nice bounce here. So I entered last night, actually. Once I saw this perk, I got in, when was it? It must have been like 6 o'clock, right in here. Took some at 84 cents, and then just didn't look at it. I knew my risk my risk level was going to be quite wide, which is why I took small size on it, down here at like 60. And we got a really nice gap. Again, just going for that pattern. I saw they started pumping it after hours, and once I had that consolidation and levels, I just took the small size, and what do you know? It ended up gapping. Now they don't all work like this. In fact, it literally didn't have news. But like I said, neither did ENSC. Neither do half of these things that are running right now, especially these biotechs. They're just super, super beat down. And I actually have another one that I'm in right now. If you're in small cap rockets, you know what that is. If not, I'll show you tomorrow, whether the trade works or not. I'll show you. I'll be transparent with it. I'm not trying to hide it. I ended up selling pre-market my REVB. I had 10,000 shares from 84. Sold at like 150, I think it was. I locked in about 6,400 on that. So whatever that math comes out to from 84. And then I also did have REV today for a first green day. I got long in this area down here, like 527 with a risk on low a day, and it never hit that low a day risk. Unfortunately, it just didn't really do much of anything, so I ended up just cutting right here at like 540s for another $600 or something like that. So I want to say ended the day like at $7,000. I didn't check my P&L at the end of the day. I literally just clicked sell. So right around $7,000. Those are the only two trades I had today. Very, very happy with it. You know, I've been trying to trade less and just take, you know, small size, but in a way like where I'm still comfortable. And you know, it makes it worth the time, and that ended up working out really well today. A lot better than I had planned on, because it was a 76% gain on that trade. So very, very stoked about that. You know, glad to see the opportunity here. DBTX we talked about yesterday as well. This is holding up very nicely. I really like this look on it. Again, IPO beat down, trying to bounce. Not quite as beat down as a lot of the other ones here, but I like this one a lot. I think this has some good potential to it too. I mean, it seems like they're trying to keep it up. I don't quite know here. Again, no news really. Yeah, no news, just getting pumped. So I'm still keeping an eye on this, like no swing plan on this or anything. It's just holding up really well. Would be really nice to see some consolidation and then a lot of volume come through. But I'd imagine any short that's in this from the other day is pretty stuck, you know. So that's about all I can do, is hope we have some short stuck on a stock that popped on no news, and get like one more little squeeze. Not really any resistance here because there's just never been volume. So I'm imagining that this $6 base area in here is going to probably act as resistance just psychologically. And then once again, it's 7. But in terms of volume, it's really never traded anything other than this day. These bags are probably all out now. So that's the other stock I'm watching. So REVB, you know, faded all day. So I ended up having a good sell. And I mean, had I held into the, you know, morning spike, would have been a lot better, sure. But I'm happy with the gain. Very happy with that gain. DBTX on watch. BHAT on watch. ENSC, probably nothing crazy. It could be a nice day 2 move. There could be a day 2 move on this. It really, in my opinion, what I'd want to see tomorrow would be just a bit of consolidation, very similarly, like maybe around 70 to 75, using this, you know, 65 as support, the 70 to 65 anyways. Consolidate there for the afternoon and have like a midday pop. I think that would be my ideal way to trade it. And other than that, nothing crazy that I'm watching other than that stock I'm in overnight. And like I also told you there, I'll tell you about that tomorrow, regardless whether that trade works or not. I'll highlight it, my thought process and everything behind it. But right now, I'm trying to just stick to what the market's offering, and the market's offering a lot of sub-dollar bounces, especially in the biotech area. So trying to keep my full focus there and try to take the easy trades, small size, just because they have a lot of range to them right now. So you know, a lot of upside and downside range. So, you know, I don't want to get stuck in some massive pull either. And if I do, at least the size is small. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. Yeah, pretty light day of trading, especially with the market being down so much and whatnot. But if you guys are in small cap rockets, I will be live trading tomorrow morning for you guys in small cap. So make sure that you're there right out of the open. And we'll be trading for about 45 minutes, maybe an hour or so, and just hoping the market has something fun for us on Friday, especially going into the holiday weekend. I expect some low volume runners, which is kind of what we normally get during this holiday, like going into a holiday weekend when a lot of traders have already left. We get some really weird, wild, fun, low volume moves. So fingers crossed we can do the same again this holiday weekend. Let me know how you guys are doing. How'd you guys end the month? I actually haven't even put my numbers in yet, so I've got no clue I ended the month. Or else I'd let you know in this video, but I have zero idea. So let me know how you guys did in the month down in the comments below. Make sure you like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and make sure you have your post notifications on. That's all I've got for today, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for tomorrow's small cap recap. Later, everybody. We hope you guys enjoyed that last video. Thanks so much for watching and being a part of the StocksTrade community. We wouldn't be here without you guys. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already.
Our goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, but we can't do it without your help. So if you enjoy what we're putting out and want to hear more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.